Well, well. The demons have heard of such a place. And if an artifact like this exists, we will find it. You believe your friend is truly capable of banishing Belial? The entrance is hidden under debris. We just need to clear away this junk. We'll have to keep looking. This might be it. There it is. Probably. But I'll prove to them that they need me. If you're going to be my ally in this, you deserve to know the truth. About me. My knight's penitent detachment was beset by a demon horde. My comrades fought valiantly, but I was the lone survivor. The cathedral accused me of cowardice, of fleeing. When the cathedral moved its troops from it,
Can you hear me now? Hello? Guys, good to hear from you. Hadn't seen you for a long time. You been all right? The headset wasn't connected to the Xbox. Just one more thing to worry about. It automatically should connect. That's just me. Got my little army here. Decided to play a little necromancer. Yeah, the Slore Master. I don't know if you have Steam or not. Is a PC game, and it's pretty fun. It's kind of like Diablo 3, in my opinion, anyway. It's more cartoony graphics, but it's pretty deep. You got a lot of stuff going on, and it's pretty cheap. It was when I got it. It was marked down to $15. Now it's back up to 20 because they've done so good getting a whole bunch of people. They had some well-known streamers that had been going in and doing a little publicity for it.
Meet your end.
Yeah, it's a role-playing game, kind of like this, but it's a little deeper when it goes to the actual gameplay. The combat, like this, very similar, but it's actually a deeper game than Diablo 4. They're doing the Diablo 4 is for the masses. That's more for the enthusiast. But I mean, $15, I couldn't turn it down. I got in here, I started playing it. I've done something like 8.
What is that blasphemous thing? A flayed face? I thought we were searching for a cathedral artifact.
Well, we're getting whatever we can get here just to get rid of Belial.
When I see it. How do you know this won't make everything worse?
Yeah, the thing about these doggone games is that they get... I mean, you can just spend all your time playing a whole bunch of them. I was thinking about doing a video where I would rate them. And if I was going to start new on a new game that I hadn't played before, I'd got to say that probably Dwarven Realms is the best of the best, and then probably the Sloremancer next, and then maybe Path of Exile 2 and Path of Exile 1. It's just that, you know, I'm not that much into those two. You know, if I got really into it and spent all my time doing it, I might be able to do it. Good morning, Notorious. ¿Cómo está? We're in here talking with Zero. Hadn't talked to him for a while. And, oh, I don't know if y'all noticed, but my YouTube channel, I got over 300 viewers. I mean, subscribers now. I'm pretty happy about that. That gets me better than halfway to the point where I can actually start making some money. Yeah. Kumusta, po? Kumusta, back at you, buddy. we're trying to so I got 305 now, I think, and I got to get to 500, but I got to get some people to hang around in the stream and the views, all this stuff before they're gonna actually start paying me. So, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, okay. I'm going to do that right now. I'm supposed to be going back to Ministad? Yeah. Okay. Let me go back there. Yeah, I think it is. When I get, and I picked up a few here on this, just because I said, well, either I'm going to play at it, or I'm going to take it seriously. And
you found it more
I said,
quickly than
well,
I expected.
I need to just kind of treat this like my job.
Expecting help from a cathedral knight. There can be no mistakes. I must practice the ritual. Give me some time.
All right. Well, we got another point. I think I have to go do the. Yeah, I got to go. Can I actually summon Golem now? I don't have to go through the. Good. I don't have to go through the. That stupid little quest they have. Go dig up a couple of unbroken bones or something. All right, so I've got a priority quest now. Oh, I got to do it. Okay. Because I was able to highlight the guy. Oh, I think it's up here somewhere. Yep. All right, so not what I wanted to do, but I thought they actually got smart and decided to get rid of that. So I've changed everything around in my studio, and I got a new monitor. And I'm really thinking about getting a real gaming PC. All right, where are we at? Here. See what he's got. They'll get you something good every once in a while, but most of the time it's nothing. But yeah, you're not going to find anything unless you check. All right. Oh. Okay. So. Oh, gotta go this way. I still need to know, what am I doing that is eating up all my... Oh, I know. I gotta look here. All right. Let's see. Well, that's easy. All right. All right. A little bit upgrades. I got to figure out why there's something eating all of my mana. Okay, I gotta consume some corpses. Something's draining it. I mean, big time. All right, let's see what we got here going on. All right. Well, that should be adding to it. And I'm not getting enough out of the okay, the maximum essence is increased by 9. I'm going to take that out. And see if that helps me. No. Something's just tearing me up as far as that goes. Sorry. Puzzle. All right. So that'll generate some, but I'm not getting any. Crap. All right. Let's go up here and see if we can figure it out. I mean, I'm just over here, standing there. And I'm losing mana, which is essence. So okay, that increases my essence. talk to this guy. Talk to Rathma.
I've waited for you. One who's devoted his entire existence to preserving the lesson.
Get behind me!
Well, Notorious, I think I'm gonna see if I can get my wife to eat Filipino tonight. We've got one in the mall now, nearby. I got it. I want some good old street food barbecue. I don't think she'll argue too much. But I can get in there. I tell you, everything they got is $16, it seems like. They got, I'd like to maybe just get a couple of sticks, or maybe we'll go to Greek and get some lamb meat. I just want some, I want something simple, but I don't want either that or just say, okay, let's just come home and eat cereal.
You'll need
Okay, what are we doing
essence
now?
of life, a spirit to transform them.
Okay, I gotta.
There is a vile artifact buried in a hillside not far from here. Its purpose is to trap lost souls, leeching magic from them. Free those souls, and perhaps they'll help you in return.
Well, that might be the answer. Let me look here. All right, we have to go. Where's this thing? Okay, it's over here somewhere. Ride My Little Pony over there. I'm pretty close on getting the stuff for the Helltide. Then we get the Golem, then go back maybe. Yeah, I was talking to some guy on TikTok. He was doing a Diablo 4 stream. He was fairly long, pretty far along. He was doing pretty good. And I was just telling him I was kind of burnt out on Diablo 4 for a while and playing other stuff. He said, "How can you get burnt out on Diablo 4?" I guess some people are able to just play the same thing, you know, for 20, 30 years. And he looked old enough to be one of the originals. But maybe not. I mean, I like it. Oh, you know, and I understand it. But I'm kind of let's say, easily distracted and easily bored. All right, I got another favor token. The one thing that I really hate about it is that, it's just so repetitious now. I mean, I'd like to have something else to play, and I guess that's why. Well, I was in here, and I put down the Xbox more than any other reason, and not
We are ready.
um,
Repeat after me.
just hadn't even been
Spirits,
interested enough to connect the
I
Xbox
offer
and
you
playing
this
all the
vessel.
PC stuff. And
Protect
now I got to
us,
bring the
so we may protect the
PlayStation in
balance.
here and hook it up
Spirits,
too.
I offer you this vessel.
So
Protect
I'll be
us,
just
so
kind of
we may
alternating,
protect the balance.
just trying to find something that somebody likes to watch. All right. Okay. I got a bunch of stuff here. Let's see what's working. All right. 38. Maximum life. Overpower. Cold. Lucky hit. Wait a minute. That may be the problem here. Yeah, I got to get rid of that. I'm not gonna lie. That's a problem. I knew it was something. I just couldn't remember what. All right, so where's my buddy? All right. Hold on. Okay, I got to go in and there he is. My big old fat bone golem. So I'd say it's probably 50. I missed it a little bit, and 50 I just wanted to hook up the Xbox and try to work it through this configuration. See, part of the problem with the Xbox is that I've got it hooked up to this new handy dandy friendly Alienware monitor. And there's one little problem. There's no sound. So, I mean, I got to run the sound through the headphones and wear these big old clunky headphones because Diablo doesn't allow, Xbox doesn't allow me to hang a Bluetooth off of it, which is just stupid as shit that them and PlayStation do. Oh, where are we going now? Okay, that's right. We were going to go to that guy. He's hilarious. I like him a lot as far as being a all right, so now we got to go here and let's go over here and put these in here. Now I got to pick out a couple of things to put on this. All right, so up to 40% on night, and that helps some. Okay, and now I got to do the offensive. Okay, an extra 5 bone critical chance. 5's better than nothing, I guess. Just moving stuff around. Yeah, we rattle around in this big old house that when we finally moved to wherever we go in the Philippines, it's kind of up for debate. Then we're not going to move until then. Our moving days really are kind of over. I don't really know what I'm going to do when I get ready to do this stuff. We're just going to have a huge yard sale and then give the rest of it away to Salvation Army. And then we'll downsize when the wife finally decides to retire. Which, I mean, she's going to retire when she turns 62, so that's less than 4 years from now, but I think closer to 3. No, I just picked up some extra equipment more than anything. See, my problem has been when I was streaming, you have to have 2 displays because you got to be able to run it through the broadcast OBS if I'm going to do a video. And I don't know what I was going to do about how I was going to do it. Overpower is the most worthless thing in the game. I don't even want to spend any more money on that. Okay, I need to put something in the all right, let's see what we got. What's that? I can do the evade, which is usually pretty good. Yeah, we'll do the evade. Now I got to figure out which one of these I want to do. Vortex, no, not much for that. Dark Shroud. Spirit Wolf. Critical Strike. Pestilent Swarm's not bad. All right, we'll do the Earthquake. And go from there. Okay, now let's put this stuff back up. I'll pay more attention to putting gemstones and equipment as I get a little bit better here. I'd like to, I mean, it wouldn't hurt my feelings to stay here, but I know she misses her family. And, which I don't blame her. She's got a nice family. But thing is, the ones that she's closest to in the family are all in Manila now. And I mean, originally, we were thinking about going back to Cebu. That's because that's where everybody was. Because she's down the street. I mean, they grew up in San Fernando and then moved into Cebu. But now everybody's living in and around Manila. So hold on a second. I got a dog staring at me. And got some itchy ears. So I got all kinds of problems. Yeah, I wish I could put up I could, but I don't know, how I would do it without going through the computer. And then if you run the stream through the computer, then you got to go through the Xbox app on the computer, and you lose some resolution, and it really doesn't look as good. So I need to get a webcam that'll work with the Xbox if I'm going to do it like that, to work, do that. But if I do it through the PC and through the stream games, I don't have to do that. Everything's native. And then I can just extend the display on this. So I've been, getting a little bit better quality material that I've been able to publish. All right, so where are we now? So I got that figured out. And I don't have anything else to. All right, so I got all that. Let's take that one. All right, so let's go find something to do. I guess I could wander down here and go pick up that and then run over and do a stronghold. So I think we picked up a new viewer here a second ago. Welcome aboard. We're here just talking with old friends and making new friends. Okay, that makes all the difference in the world. So oh, okay. More spammers. I know that when I get the spammers' attention, then at least I know I'm broadcasting. All right, let's go over here. All right. I don't want to do these little Margrave tasks. All right, so where's the... Which one is that? Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. So that makes for a good broadcast, doing this one. Irwin's Pier. Yeah, that last skill that was draining all my mana, it was based on the number of minions I had. And since I got a whole boatload of minions, Looks like Haitian refugees in the boat.
Magic. Something feels wrong. We need to...
Zero, it's always a pleasure. Come. You're always welcome here. We'll talk more soon. Yeah, we're being sensitive towards the non-player characters here. We're actually concerned about their well-being. Oh. So what we got here? Nothing. Damn gold, and that's it. Alright, what do we got? Saving this guy that's been burning for centuries.
We are eternal. This body held us captive once. Until his own people burned him.
Yep.
Now, we feast on their ashes.
All right. Nope. Well, those guys not lasting very long, are they? My whole objective here is to
You are trying to save.
try to stay out in front and let them pick up the ones behind me. I would like to be able to direct them, kind of like Last Epoch does.
They betrayed their protector. They deserve damnation.
If I get out in front of them, then they can kind of cover my back. And then I can run past the boss after I've targeted it for me, and then they can come in and clean up the rest of it. I've been playing a lot of Diablo 4 last. How long has it been out now? It's been out 2 years now, or close to 2 years. I think so. Played a lot of Necromancer. I gotta change those. Spellcasters behind me. Oh, looks like we lost another one. So. That's all right. I know you.
The fires will
I know y'all got stuff to do.
You will never harm another soul.
It's gone. So many years I held it at bay. Then the Crusaders came. You were all so scared. I cannot hate you for giving me to the pyre. I forgive you.
I forgive you. All right, what we got here? Got to fill all this in next. I'm almost ready to. I think I may have enough time to do one more stronghold. Which one is that? Really no good way to get there. I'll save that for later. That's one of the ones there in Hawithar. Not a very friendly. I could come down here and pick up 5 quick points. See how these things do in a here. Boy, when this first came out, this was my favorite end game. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's go. Good morning, Vivi. How are you?
Won't get past me!
I'm on the clock here. Give me a minute. I need to change that. I need to get it off the potion. The earthquake does do its job. Hold on. Go kill this guy. Nice thing is you pick up a lot of potions. Otherwise, it may not be as effective. There it is. Well, we're not too bad off here. I'm good. Just playing a little Diablo 4 here. Doing an unusual lunchtime stream. And I'm getting some pretty good results with it, so I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to pick all that up. Saw some of my buddies that I guess been sleeping late. Not very many people in the world get up as early as me. So I may try another Diablo here. How much talent? About the same amount as I had when I started the first dungeon. So we're doing all right. Yeah, I'm probably needing to see, my wife and I chat, and she's done at 11:30 a.m. our time, Eastern. And I wanted to say Eastern Standard Time, but it's Eastern Daylight Time, and somebody got their panties in a wad over that one day. Hard to believe, but God, where is everybody? I got a hive master in here. Really? I picked up a butcher in one of these things, and I had never seen one in here. I think that was last season. Wow. Where am I going? I go this way. Hold on. That's a pretty good skill, that Belial's ray beams. Over here. So I got number 2. I'm in pretty good shape. I'll get up over 3 when I do the next portal. When I finish that, not portal, but beacon. All right, run over here now. Yeah, I think it does have a low spawn, but I caught him and I wasn't expecting it. But I slayed him nonetheless. I think I'm... So I kind of stay above ground, if you understand what I'm talking about. But... Okay. I'm almost at 4 now, which is good. I tell you, the one thing I hadn't caught is the keys that let you get into the I gotta do something about those sorcerers. They're not very sturdy. I only got 36 seconds left. I gotta head for the...
Quite the challenge, eh?
I gotta head for the thing. Perfect time like this is when I'd like to have my I'm just going to run over here and close this one down. As long as I don't get one shot. Here we go. All right, good. So how many we got? I keep losing those. I got to see if I can do something about that. We'll figure that out when we get out of here. They got a bug there. Floor 4 out of 3. All right. Well, that worked out good. All right, got that. Bloodless Scream. Not interested. Definitely interested. Not really. I'll grind that up. I'll take that one. Grind that up. Grind that up. I need a helmet. I probably need to go over and take my chances with the occult girl.
Came apart nicely.
All right. Okay, we got to figure out how to see if we can get a mage. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll let me shoot more bone splinters and bone spear, I mean. And this one, I don't need more corpses. Yeah, I'll keep that for the skirmishes. Well, folks, my wife is going to be getting on here in a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and call it an afternoon. I wasn't even going to do this today. Didn't even have it planned. I said, yeah, let me get back here and just give it a try. So I'm glad to see my friends and glad to we could chat for a while. Always means a lot to me. Makes me feel better. So thank you. So we're going to sign off now, and then I'll put the replay back on YouTube. It'll be on this afternoon. All right. Thank you.